Well, we have to install the game. This is what it looks like when you install things. Snake smokes. And it gives you helpful tips about smoking.
Everybody, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 4, chipandIronicus.com. Today I'm going to be drinking Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper.
And I have the stomach flu, so for the entire video I'm just going to vomit everywhere, nonstop. I have a toilet right here, actually.
It's fitting that we had a health warning right there. That's nice.
Avoid playing when you're tired. I recorded this video at 4 in the morning. I was definitely very tired.
You're a rebel!
I have a PlayStation Eye now, and this game has an update that uses the PlayStation Eye, and it can actually tell when you're tired, and it just shuts the game off, and you can't play it for 12 hours.
That would be amazing. How would it know? What are the visual signs of tiredness that it picks up on?
I don't know, maybe just like slumping. Maybe it's really well at, seeing like droopy eyes. Maybe if you're not moving enough.
So if you're a cat,
Yes.
this game will never let you play.
Right.
You cannot play this game as a cat.
And we're not watching this whole thing, by the way. I just want to get through some of the dumb health notices. By the way, it's 3 minutes. You have to install like every time you get to a new act. And even this is like the biggest install, and he smokes, I'd say, like 8 cigarettes during this time. Also, by the way, this is an incredibly special Let's Play video because I'm recording this from my bed. Because my computer is really loud for some reason, so I gotta move away from it.
Oh yeah? I think I can top that.
Oh yeah?
Give me 1 minute. Don't do anything
Oh, no.
interesting.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back.
Oh jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first LP recorded from inside a Snuggie. Let's go.
Yes! Let's go, Snake. Let's smoke the hell out of all these cigarettes. You're gonna die, Snake!
Snake loves Snuggies. He gets so excited. Hell yes, blanket with sleeves, blanket with
Yes.
sleeves.
One, one, two, three, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, 233, 377, 610, 987, 15, 97, 95, 84. Mm-hmm. Uncle Hal? The eggs? They're done.
Thank you, Sonny.
Snake!
So, back from the dead?
I don't remember the sun being so flat.
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, Sonny. And would you make some for Snake, too?
Okay.
Hey, none for me, Sonny. Shh. How long was I out?
A whole day.
Someone saved my life.
Yeah. I Could have been Meryl and her boys. Don't worry. They're doing fine.
Liquid got away.
Are you okay?
My body just seized up all of a sudden. This is normal. It's not my joints or muscles.
It looked like the PMC soldiers all went haywire en masse, too. I thought it might be a form of ADS, but I didn't detect any aberrations in the EM field. You were lucky. Some of those guys' hearts simply stopped.
She was there. Naomi was at Liquid's side. Otacon, did you see her?
No, but you're right. Naomi was there. I found traces of her DNA in that syringe you were holding.
So it was Naomi. Why?
Here, let me show you something. Right after it all happened, I got a video mail from Naomi. It was sent to my old address.
Here you go.
Thanks, Sonny. They're delicious.
But you haven't even eaten any.
We grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake, you know. Ah, but thank you. I was looking for this.
You're not watching your nicotine intake.
Sonny! You really hurt her feelings.
Yeah. Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs then?
Oh, like I know how to cook. Hey, check this out. The data's been quarantined, no viruses. The voice print matches Naomi's, and I'm fairly confident the video isn't digitally synthesized either.
Snake, I'll make this quick. I'm in South America. I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid. Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, he needs to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another. The nanomachines currently in use by militaries and PMCs are third generation. But their design is derived from that of the first generation. And the basic technology is still the same.
First generation?
I was the one who created the first generation. A nanomachine colony, part of which was Foxdie. 9 years ago, at Shadow Moses, I injected it into your body, Snake. The technology used in Foxdie was incorporated, inherited really, by SOP. That's why Liquid has me helping him hijack the system, because I know how Foxdie works. Please, you must rescue me. Liquid's found a loophole he can use to get into the system. Preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete. There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry!
Naomi sent her location data in a separate file.
What the hell is that?
It's a type of encrypted data. Sonny decoded it for us. Remember now? This is data from the Soliton radar you used to shadow Moses. I'm guessing Naomi wants us to know the message truly is from her. Sending the map data in Soliton radar format. Pretty clever. And Mei Ling's helping us out from Hawaii.
The data she sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
It's Campbell.
Snake, as you'll recall, following the Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago, Naomi was detained by the authorities. But someone arranged for her escape.
Yeah, I hear they added that to my rap sheet too.
I suspect it was actually Liquid. He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research at his facility in South America. Chances are, the location Naomi gave us is the site of Liquid's main base.
But there's no actual proof.
There's an ongoing skirmish between the new regime put into power by PMCs and a rebel army formed by remnants of the old one. The rebels have hired a small-scale local PMC of their own to stir things up. It's the quintessential example of a war economy market. The new regime is still in shambles, so it's really pure Ramamon, one of the PMCs under Outer Heaven control, that's calling the shots. You might say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make his haven.
Or it could be a trap.
True, but even so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin of Naomi's mail. The address is fake, but Sonny was able to track the message back through its proxies based on access date timestamps and data transfer volumes. Apparently, the message originated from a server in South America. I wouldn't exactly call it 100% credible, though.
Colonel, where's Meryl?
Well, I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of Liquid. I'm sure Arsak is on to us by now. We can't chase that line too far.
Which leaves Naomi as our only lead.
I've secured you landing clearance at El Dorado International Airport. You'll be acting as a UN inspector.
South America. That's about 20 hours from here. Then what's the plan?
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. The location Naomi gave us, the PMC's base, is in a mountainous region surrounded by forests. Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security perimeter. From there on, Snake, it'll be a solo sneaking mission.
Right.
Thanks. The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed.
20 hours until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe I'll even have a smoke while I still can.
So, we're going back here because there's a bunch of Easter eggs in these briefing things. Should
Awesome.
mention that you have
Are we
another
going to
window
look
that-
up Naomi's skirt?
Not yet, but eventually.
Could have been Meryl
Okay.
and her boys.
Because I got a request.
Yeah, I saw that request.
Don't worry,
Um,
they're doing fine.
but in that second window there, you can press a button that switches it from like a security camera over to Metal Gear Mark II, and you can drive him around the cutscenes.
Yay!
And there are special items in all the briefings. Trying to point out right here,
Happy robot time.
there's a model Metal Gear Rex over there. Every briefing, there's like some new cutscene.
PMC soldiers all went haywire
And,
en masse, too.
Well, we
I thought
got
it might be a form of
an
ADS,
SD video we're watching, so it might be hard to see, but one of the monitors, that middle one, has the pixelized Otacon from Metal Gear Solid 2 when you were uploading photos at the tanker. And also, we'll actually have to go back to this one in the previous mission briefing at some point, because once you progress a little bit farther into the game, you'll be able to get like secret unlockables by going back to these. Also, you were wondering what happened to Sunny's shoes and why she has such big boots. Well, they're over here by the guns. I don't know.
Well, why does she wear the boots?
I think the answer is that Otacon's a bad parent. He's a bad dad. Otacon's a bad dad, Snake's a bad dad. They're bad dads together.
It explains everything, really.
Yeah. You can also go up the stairs.
Give me some smokes. Your eggs suck.
Bad dude that's a bad dad.
Really, they should have more livestock on the plane. Because apparently all they eat is eggs.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a radio down here, and you can hit it with your little whip arm, and you can turn it on and play music. And there's like, I don't know, 5 radio stations or something.
Shouldn't it
I'm in
sort
South
out
America.
your
I've been captured and forced to do
radio?
research.
That's not how switches work.
I don't know. Oh, and also, while all the naming crap's going on, if you go up here, she starts unpacking crap. And she's got noodles and also a PSP.
Why doesn't she cook the noodles?
I don't know.
She should get a DS and she can play Cooking Mama and maybe figure out how to make a decent meal.
Maybe just get that one cooking assistant that you plug into your GBA slot, and it has a cookbook with recipes, and it's kind of pointless, but you can buy it for your wife, and she'll pretend to play video games for a while. That's cool, I guess. And I don't know.
Hey,
I
got a birthday.
think she's trying to cook the noodles, but I think she's just completely baffled because she doesn't know anything except computers. Too bad I'm full on noodles.
At least she knows to put the eggs in heat.
Yeah.
Like she didn't come downstairs with egg goo
Yeah.
on a plate.
Also, there's PS3 there, and when we pick up those action figures, well, this is where they go. We've got the first one up on the table over here.
Well, of course they have a special place in the Nomad.
Of
Otacon
course.
would make sure of it.
And every mission briefing, somewhere there is an iPod song to get. This one was in the bathroom. Just the MP3
That's
in
a
the bathroom
little.
floor.
I don't know. That's. No, just no.
Nope. Also, she stole, whoop, get out of my way, child. She stole Snake's cigarettes, so she can't find them, I guess. I don't know. Just shoved them in her back pocket.
She's a better parent than he is.
Yeah. And I'm trying to...
I'm pretty sure what happened when you were installing the game is Sonny was trying to punish Snake by making him smoke the whole pack in a row. Kind of backfired.
Snake, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. You're gonna see that cigarettes are nasty. I'll smoke this entire carton of cigarettes all in a row. I don't care if you puke. I don't care if you die. You're gonna learn a damn lesson, Snake. And also, once this child gets
What's
back over
Mei Ling
here,
doing in Hawaii anyway? She just vacationing there?
they explain that next video. Also should point out that when she finally starts digging around with the PSP, the game she's playing on it is the first game Hideo Kojima ever worked on. It was like some Mode 7 game where you jumped around stuff as a
I'm willing
penguin.
to bet it was not on the PSP. This is unrealistic.
I don't know if they ever ported it. I doubt they did. It wasn't an incredibly good game.
Liquid's main base.
Also, the reason why there were Asian babes on the screen is because you can go to the remote control and press a button, it switches to Asian
There's an
babes.
ongoing skirmish between the new regime and the
Woo!
powered by PMCs
Love it.
and a rebel army
And just to
formed by
be
remnants
needlessly
of the old
consistent, the chick in the slideshow is the same girl who would appear in the radar at the end of Metal Gear Solid 2 when everything was going crazy.
PMC of their own to
Same
stir
chick, I
things
guess.
up. It's the quintessential example of a war economy
Yes, Colonel.
market.
You're very beautiful.
The new regime is still in shambles. So
Colonel,
really pure
will you
moment.
touch
One
me?
of the PMCs under outer heaven control.
I mean, you're on a screen, but you've got a smell glossary. I'm sure you can touch me through the internet somehow.
Just reach out.
Yeah.
I want to be close to you. Colonel. Colonel, don't leave me.